Guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. And today we're going to talk about Gelato Network. And what is Gelato Network? All right, guys, this is a pretty cool protocol. It is not the first one I've seen, but let's go ahead and get into it. Let's talk about it. But all in all, I'm just going to sum it up. It allows limit orders on Uniswap, and it's going to be integrating with V3. And they may have an airdrop coming up. Let's talk about it. So I'm all about limit orders. Because I realized, not realized, but I've experienced a bad experience doing market orders where you end up selling a token like 100% off the value and you end up buying a token 200% the price. And basically what I mean by that is just buying what's out on the market. And it's a big mistake. You should set it up with limit orders. That way you aren't going to be like stiffed in the buns and you don't even know. Anyways, guys, watch the Gelato Network. Go ahead and visit the website, play around with it a bit. Like I said, it has a potential to be an airdrop. And I'm going to test it, show you guys how to use it. And I had a couple questions on it myself. And I'll explain it to you like this. Because these are just the simple questions that I had. So I was looking at it and I was like, okay, well, here I'm just going to show you the protocol. What decides the gas fee? What chooses that? Like, how does that work? Because I mean, it seems that like if I get a certain gas fee at a certain rate at a certain time, it seems like what if the network's congested? Will I be overcharged on gas? I mean, I don't know. I had a ton of questions. So in order to play around with it, you need to do this. So we're going to go to the Ropsten Ethereum faucet because we're going to play around with it with some fake testnet tokens. So that way we aren't wasting some precious ETH. First, what you're going to need to do, copy your address and send some test ether. So now we're sending some test ether. Test ETH sent to da 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 da. Awesome. So now we're on the network and we're going to wait for our ETH to come through. It takes about 5 to 10 seconds. So once you get it from that faucet, just go ahead and refresh the page a couple times and it should show up. While we're waiting on that, we're going to talk a little bit about Gelato. So they are going to have a couple of integrations. But look, they're integrated with Furu Combo, Howl, InstaApp. So this is a smaller project. I'm not super bullish on it, but definitely if it has an airdrop, I'm all on board. And again, there is a potential airdrop coming through. The GitHub seems somewhat active. It's not crazy active, but it's not in my opinion, a protocol that's changing the game. Because I mean, this is already implemented on other networks, but still, like I said, it's got a airdrop, and I'm all for it. If the tokens go up, great. If not, whatever. And if you guys want to learn more about them, you can visit their YouTube channel. It's right here, and you can go ahead and watch their videos and learn a bit about it. And it's interesting what they're looking to do, and they kind of explain a little bit about Gelato. And I know you guys are having some questions like, okay, well, it's placing the limit orders and it's going through their bots on the network. What's going to happen? Can't they front run you? Well, what happens is, in my opinion, this is why they're releasing the token, is the bots that they have front running it, or not front running it, but authorizing the transactions, they're going to have to stake a portion of their tokens. And if they're bad actors, they can lose their stake. If they're good actors, well, they get rewarded for it because they get a portion of the trade. Hence why there's a convenience of being able to do a limit order on a DEX. Unlike on a normal exchange, you can just put the limit order, get it, go, and not your keys, not your crypto. Can't forget about that. We're going to show you guys how the integration works. So we're going to do 0.5 ETH just so we can show you guys how it works, and we're going to select DAI. So this is just on the Ropsten testnet, so the liquidity is atrocious. So we're going to say, okay, great. We're going to input ETH and we're going to elect to get DAI. So let's see, we'll get 100 DAI. Actually, we'll just say 50 just to make it on the even side, just to make it quick. And yeah, the rates, you'll get raped if you guys are using this on the actual exchange on Ropsten testnet. But anyways, guys, this is just test tokens to see how it works. So we just put in our order and we have our pending transaction going through. Once the transaction is approved, okay, the transaction is confirmed, and now my order is out there. So this is something that the order is out there, and once it hits the execution rate of 115 DAI per 1 ETH, then it'll automatically make the transaction go, and then the DAI will show up in my wallet. That's how the limit order is going to work. Obviously, we're going to wait a bit of time because there's no transactions going on Sorbet Finance. But anyways, they are going to have some integrations with a Uniswap as well, which is pretty interesting on what's going to happen with V3, especially with the staking integration. Where they have the new setup with staking, so I recommend you guys look into that as well. I just wanted to put this on your radar so you guys can take a look at it and possibly get into the airdrop. So they even have a couple of integrations coming out. This reminds me of CyberFi, but basically arbitrary logic enabling you to enable any smart contract function on Ethereum. So what this means is like doing something like, hey, if the weather is dark outside, then we automatically swap tokens. So it can be something dumb like that, or it can be when BTC hits this price, automatically sell it, or when this token launches, go ahead and sell it, or when it launches, go ahead and buy it, or when it hits a certain rate, etc. Or even for node operators who are automatically, like for example, Chainlink oracles, they're going to need to top up wallets with Ethereum. So like if it automatically gets too low, you can integrate it with Gelato to automatically fill up the wallets. Or if you have an algorithm setting up and you aren't using like an auto farm or a auto compounding thing, if you're yield farming, you're going to run out of ETH with those constant transactions, and this will allow it to fill up in an Aave, a compound, or even like a Yearn Finance can partner with Gelato. So it's an interesting concept, guys. Take a look at it. And if you want to get the airdrop, I recommend linking your wallet and at least going on the Robson test network and making a trade or an order, or even going on the actual ETH network. I don't know what the details are on the airdrop, but the more you play around with the website, the more likely you will get airdrop to your wallet. Well, you probably have to claim it. But anyways, guys, that's the video in a nutshell. We're going to leave you guys with a wisdom one-liner. And if you guys enjoyed the video, smash out the like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification. That way you guys are notified every time we make a new one. And if I brought any value to you guys can contribute to the channel. There is a Patreon link in the description below. Or if you don't want to donate, that's fine. There's some affiliate links. If you sign up with one of the affiliate links, you get a bonus, I get a bonus. It's a win-win. Hey, it's awesome. Or if you don't want to do either of those, just smash out the like and subscribe. Proverbs chapter 28 verses 18. The one whose walk is blameless is kept safe, but the one whose ways are perverse will fall into the pit. So guys, stay on the straight and narrow, man. It's as simple as that. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification. That way you guys can be ahead of the game every time we make a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Guys, I need you guys to do a couple of things. Participate in the quadruple threat. First, set up a Celsius account. Here's a referral link. You guys can use it. Write it down. Type it down. Or you guys can use the link in the description below. Set up a Celsius account. Good for savings. Good for earnings. Don't bet the house on it though. But anyways, you guys can get a free bonus on this. Alright, how do I get this free bonus? Well guys, enter in this link. You guys will get $30. Then deposit $200 in any cryptocurrency. Enter in new 40. Like NEW 40 promo code. You guys can use both and you'll get a total of $70. Guys, that's step one of the triple threat. Alright, Drake, I did step one. What's step two? Alright, guys, this is where you can get your small altcoin gems and little game changers. You guys can go to crypto.com. You can set up an account. Here's a link in the description below, or you guys can just type in this code right here on the screen. Deposit some funds in there. You get $25 in bonus crypto. You guys can use that to buy your altcoin gems and have some fun. Step two of the triple threat, or I'm sorry, quadruple threat. And the third one, this one is a fun one. Voyager. This one is more so where you can buy with limit orders. It doesn't have as many altcoins as crypto.com, but it's really easy to use, easy to set up. And yes, this one does come with a referral link as well, and you'll get $25 in BTC. This is how you can do a limit order. Super easy to use, and they don't charge any trading fees whatsoever. Here's the referral link. You can't copy and paste it, but you can look in the description to copy and paste, and you can put that in and set one up. 25 bucks. Step 4, open up a BLOCKFI account. Here's a link you guys can use. The The reference code is 024FFE02. All the links are in the description below. Open up a BlockFi, just deposit some funds, and you'll get $30 in BTC. And you can also get that crypto cashback rewards card. Don't forget about that. Game changer, 1.5%. And the first few months, you get a bunch of extra percent. Check it out. This is the funnest one though. Lolly, free. There is a referral link to this one too. I've actually won 100,000 sats one time on one of the taps, which is worth like $100 in Bitcoin. So it's crazy. Look, and there's even proof in the wallet. Look at that, daily stack, 101. Guys, set one up. It's really easy to do. Download a Lolly account and just set it up. And of course, guys, if you guys are a pro, there's a link in the description so you guys can sign up with KuCoin and Binance US to get some trading fee discounts. Thanks.